Do you ever feel run down, just zero energy? Well, just like the power plant doesn't have energy, it has to create or generate energy. And just like the power plant, we have to create energy at times, don't we? Oftentimes, there are certain things or situations that kind of suck our energy and it just isn't there. Is it self talk? Like, I don't look as good as that person. I'm not as smart as that person. He went to such and such school. They make more money than I do. We got to be very careful with this because you may be looking at their highlight reel and comparing to your reality. Quit trying to measure up to someone or something. That's an energy sapper. Just lock into your life and goals and what you're trying to accomplish. Figure out how you're going to get there. Set a plan. Rhino through it or die. Is that important? Will you have to tweak it from time to time? Absolutely. The best way I've found out to break out of that cortisol drop is to generate energy and to breathe through your nose or inhale like you're trying to suck in the ocean for about a 3 count and exhale with a blast through your mouth about a 4 count. Do it no more than 40 seconds. Don't lock your knees. And if you feel lightheaded, sit down. This oxygenates the body. Just like the power plant, you're creating energy and your mind will feel so much sharper. The added benefit that much oxygen in the body lowers cortisol and the sense of anxiety. High performers know how to generate the mental, emotional, and physical energy that they feel necessary to perform at their highest level. You must set intentions. Be aware of what's going on around you. Be a thermostat, not a thermometer. You dictate your own performance. Do high achievers obsess or are they passionate? Passionate's when everybody gets behind you and says, you can do it, you can win this. Obsession is when people look at you like, you did what at 3:30 in the morning? And then you did what after that? And then you went to the gym at 6. You got to be crazy. Why are you so crazy? Why are you not satisfied? Why you study so much? Why don't you stop digging for the answer? That's too hard. And some other excuses are, it's too hot, it's too cold, it's too wet, I'm too tired, too young, I'm too old, yada, 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 yada. Here's the deal. People think you're kind of out there as far as work ethic, but they don't live in the normal realm that you do. You're a 3%er. Nothing wrong with that. The 97%ers think you're nuts. They call into question about your passion. They think you're living on the outer limits of your potential. But I say if you're not living on the edge, you're probably taking up too much room. Some obsess over things like, what's posted on social media? What's on Netflix tonight? What's my thread count in my sheets? What impact are they making on the world? Are they go-givers? Maybe not. Some people are passionate about, as they're reaching their goals, they're reaching back to help others reach theirs. Pretty cool, huh? Why are some compassionate about high achievement and some are not? It may be feedback. Being obsessed about something that gives you no feedback isn't scary, is it? Now, when you're trying to make an impact on your life, your tribe, or the world and mess up, that's scary. For the last 25 years, your autopilot or your basal ganglia or the little man on your shoulders is there to protect you. He's there to keep you in your comfort zone. He's there to help from getting your feelings hurt. And more times than not, he's there to help you not lean into life, which turns into not pushing your limits, which turns into not getting better, and worse, not becoming a high achiever. When you're trying to make an impact on society, you're going to get feedback, and oftentimes it's rejection. Rejection is one of the 4 central fears. So when you're trying to make an impact on anything, there are potential for the fear of rejection, or worse, conflict. What a great opportunity to work on your coping and communication skills. Maybe respond like, I really appreciate your feedback and I'll think about it. Takes 2 to argue, doesn't it? By not arguing, it doesn't mean you agree with them. It means you merely take the response into consideration. You know, what a great feeling it is when you've worked through it or anything like that with no conflict. If you do something and fail, doesn't define you as a failure. It just means you tried, it didn't work, and guess what? You just got wiser because of it. You now know what doesn't work, don't you? Will this work at home? Of course it will. You'll have to be wickedly intentional about this, though, because families know how to push your buttons, don't they? What a great testing ground. Can't mess up there, can you? Our family has seen our worst, haven't they? Sadly, though, they deserve our best. I'll share this quick story with you again because it's so powerful, but very sad. Picture that loved one laying in a coffin with their eyes closed. You will never get to apologize to them again. You'll never get to tell them how much you love them again. You'll never get to tell them how much they meant to you again, or what an awesome influence they were on your life again. Do we need to be more intentional about how we treat our family and friends? Possibly. This ties into my next ditty about the shoulds of life. Very powerful. 2023 is right around the corner. I hope it's the best year of your life and it's filled with happiness, joy, and amazing memories. Thank you for your kind attention.